What up, people? Adam Wallace. Getting ready to head into the gym and do leg day. That class yesterday was a good class. Again, I've been to it several times. It's always good to hear the same thing multiple times because you may pick something different up from it each time. And the likelihood is that you need to hear something more than once in order to really hit it home. So it's always good to reread the same books over and over again, listen to the same podcasts, and be involved in the same classes if you feel that they are a good influence on you. And I was thinking about this movie that I saw a while back. I can't remember the name of it. It was a snippet out of this class, actually. And in it, the guy had been in an accident and was not able to walk at the time, and then the end result was that he was able to mentally, he told himself over and over again that he would walk. He set goals to, and it's based on a true story, he set goals to do this and ended up accomplishing what he was setting out to do. And there's this little plaque in there, which it SNIOP, SNIOP, and it stands for susceptible to negative influences of other people. And I was thinking about this just because I have cut all negativity for the most part out of my life, and I'm wondering if it's because I was so negative that I'm really susceptible to it. Like, I notice it much more than the average person would, just because I choose to put only positivity in. I don't watch TV. I really don't choose to watch any of the political stuff that's going on right now because everything is negative. And if you're putting in garbage all the time into your brain, you're going to get garbage out. So I think I heard one time it was when you squeeze an orange, you don't get apple juice out of it. So what you put in when you get squeezed, and life is going to squeeze you, that is what comes out. So you can't get orange juice from an apple, and you can't get apple juice from an orange. So you need to be conscious of what you put in. So in that movie, this guy had been told by the nurses and the doctors and his friends and his family and blah, blah, blah. And everyone kept telling him, you need to be more realistic. You need to understand that you're not going to walk again. Kept telling him over and over again the negative result opposite of what he was going to achieve. And he ultimately was accomplishing what he saw himself doing and didn't listen to all those negative influences in his life. And I just was thinking about this because when I'm around someone who's negative, who talks about the negativity constantly or is complaining all the time, today, I really, in my head, it bothers me. Just because those things are fleeting moments and will pass, and I understand that now. So it's just something to think about, that what is going on in your world today is just a momentary thing, and eventually it will pass, and 6 months down the road you won't even remember that it was an issue for you, most likely, unless it's some major problem. So I'm going to go in here and crush my leg workout and get to the office so I can get stuff done. I finally got my car back, so I am no longer in a rental car. So it's cool to have that back. So I will recommend to you, though, if you have insurance and you do not have rental car in there, or double check to make sure you have rental car in there, because I just spent a month in a rental car because my insurance company took 3 weeks to get the process going. So to protect your money, I would say get the rental car coverage on there, because I had to learn that lesson the hard way. So, all right, guys, have an awesome day.